I ain't gonna hold you. This shit beautiful as hell, bro. Oh, I'm feeling feels right now, man. Shit. You know, I want to start this video off with an apology. Bad Bunny, I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game, and I feel very, very dumb that I haven't tapped in up until Sunday. I think I'm having one of those moments where, like, one of those epiphany moments where it's like, oh my gosh, what where have you been all my life? Even though he's been like right here, you know what I'm saying? But that Super Bowl performance, that halftime performance was honestly, from what I from the eye test, it was amazing. I saw some things that like was explaining each scene, and I want to do that today and get more hip, and also get more hip to Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna watch the I'm gonna be rewatching, but we're gonna watch the halftime show performance, and we're going to have it explained to us so we can, like, you know, get the knowledge of what I just witnessed, and also get a lesson. There's nothing wrong with getting a lesson. So I would say let's just get straight into it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was a beautiful performance. I ain't gonna hold you. So let's learn. The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the host of this show are for authentic, honest, and entertaining purposes. Unless you don't think I'm entertaining. I repeat, this is my opinion. I am not telling you how or what to think or feel, but I do encourage you to speak your mind and have conversations. Just don't do too much. Also, this video is brought to you by Sebastine's Patreon, where you can access over 1,000 videos of exclusive content. If you want to subscribe and support this amazing community, click the link in the description below, and thank you for everything. Enjoy the video. Hold on, I like it. They got the black guy saying some real profound. First words he says is some real. I like that. Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Okay. Huh. Oh. What do you mean, stop chasing us? He's literally behind. What? Hold on, I ain't gonna lie to you. How the hell is she alive out of all people? She literally just got, you know what? Whatever.
The National Football League
Let's
welcomes
go
you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
Say, Ebro. Hey. Oh.
Qué rico es el latino.
Hello.
Hoy se ve.
Oh, one thing I do find like so beautiful about this is, one thing I find so beautiful about this is like the color, bro. The color grading, like how the colors just bounce off of. This is just a beautiful, man. Damn. And also, I do find it interesting, and sometimes I try to like think like, so where is this scene at in relation to the stadium, and like where are people like looking at it while this is going on? Because this is, oh yes, come on. Oh yeah, I am wondering, like, what is there like a significance behind the behind this jersey? And also I saw something on the internet about like how this is like displaying some type of, was it sugar? Was it like sugar slavery or something like that? Everything's gonna be like explained in the next video. So there's gonna be questions asked. Cause I got some questions.
Hey.
Hey.
Me pregunto si tengo muchas novias.
Hey.
Muchas novias. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Pero no hay boda. Titi me pregunto si tengo muchas novias.
Hey.
Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Ey, me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP. Un VIP. Ey, saludan a Titi. Vamos a tirar
Coco Frio.
Say cheese. Que sonríen las que ya les metí.
Oh.
VIP.
Hey man, listen, you can't go wrong with just showing culture, bro. Obviously, I don't know too much, but I can like have an assumption of like, is this like a thing of like coming together? Because the OGs at the table, I'm assuming they're playing cards. Like Like people be doing that no matter like what your nationality is or ethnicity. Bro, this is cool as fuck, dude. Hey. Okay. Yeah, what's the meaning of that? I hope that's explained in the next video. Like, these are cinder blocks? Like, I wonder what that meaning is. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Hey. Okay. So he gonna get the ring from the dude, and he don't like the ring. He gonna give it to this guy to propose to, and the dude in the back happy as hell. Okay. Hey. Oh, there's Cardi B. Hey. Oh, look at the color. Oh, this looks so beautiful. Imagine being a hating ass person watching this getting mad while everybody is just having fun. Shit, people were talking about this is the worst halftime show. Bro, it broke records, dude. It broke a record. It made history. That don't even make no damn sense. What are you talking about? But these are people that was watching that Turning Point USA halftime show. Shit. Let's go. Woo. Hey. This proves that you don't always have to know the lyrics or what the person is saying to feel the music, to feel it, bro. And also, I'm just like trying to like look at this with like a fine-tooth comb because I was having me a party last night. I mean, not last night. On Sunday. I didn't know he was tuned on that air humping. I wasn't paying attention. Come on. Hey. I think get on top of that. Oh, that's a fire shot. Oh, yes. I like this guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to tap into his music. I'm definitely gonna do that. But also, I want to say, like, bro, he is so good at like making it looks like he's having so much fun, right? And like, yeah, he could be having fun, but like he's dead ass serious. Like this is his moment. This is his moment. This is his cultural moment. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get to the flags at the end, bro. Fuck, this is so good. He just leaves. He just went through this person's ceiling and then just like walked out and it kicked his door down. Like, damn. Good catch. Who's that? Oh, hey. Uh-huh. Woo! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, come on.
Que lo que hay es perreo, baby. Sabeteo, baby.
Hey.
Abajo, baby. No te quites, baby. En la disco,
Woo.
baby. Ey, ey, ey. Perreo, baby. Sabeteo,
How'd he find the camera?
baby. Todos los latinos,
How the hell did he find that camera? How did he find that? What?
baby. Ey, hasta abajo, baby.
Woo! What?
Buenas tardes, California.
What is this from? What is this from? Wait. What is this from? Is this from The Godfather? Ooh.
Mi nombre es Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio.
Ooh.
Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super Bowl 60, es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí.
Ain't this another song with this beat? It was like goes like hoo 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 hoo. He is staring intently into the camera.
Tú también deberías de creer en ti. Vales más de lo que pienso. Créeme.
Okay.
Dime, a tú es lo que tú querías.
Woo.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido y mujer. Puedes besar a la novia.
Aw. Bro, this part threw me for a loop, bro. Bro, I just wanna know what is the meaning behind this. This part threw me for a whole loop because I was watching something. I was looking at like stuff before the game, and there was like a bet that Lady Gaga was not gonna perform. I was like, that's very random. That's so random. Why would she be there? And she spawned. I hope there's an explanation to this, because she sang "Die with a Smile," but woo!
Lost in the words that we speak.
Oh yes.
I don't even want to do this anymore. Cause you already know what you mean to me. And our love's the only war worth fighting for.
Damn.
Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow.
Woo!
Nobody's proud.
Ooh, I'm getting chills on this bitch, as if like I'm watching this for the first time. Oh my gosh. And also this song, this is my crying song. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I'm gonna try to hold it down.
Miss tomorrow.
I like this rendition.
Love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you.
Oh yes. Yes.
If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile.
I ain't gonna lie, this.
If the
Hey,
world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you.
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This shit beautiful as hell, bro. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Oh. Oh shit. Sorry. I really like stuff like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh. Also, one thing I just remembered. This isn't Bad Bunny's first time performing at the Super Bowl. He performed in 2020. I just remembered that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. Gotta lock in. Gotta stay strong. We halfway there. Hey.
Mientras uno está vivo,
Ajá.
uno debe amar lo más que pueda.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Like it's also nice that like he literally is like we're inside of like I guess a wedding reception, and this is the show, like just going through just beautiful shit in a culture, cause you can't get no better than that. You can't get no better than that. Hey. Oh fuck.
Tenía muchas novias, pero
Oh.
Mi diabla, mi ángel, mi
How did Kid get the ball?
Mi diablo, mi ángel, mi loquita. Baila, baila, baila sin miedo. Ama sin miedo.
Aw. Wait, quick question. Was this an actual wedding? I don't think this was an actual wedding, right? Am I stupid? I don't know. I'm feeling feels right now, man. Shit. All right, it's party time. It's party time.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
¿A dónde? Nueva York. ¿Pero qué es esto?
come on.
San Francisco. Disfruta que esto es un ratito nada más. Ey, ey, ey.
Ajá.
4 de julio fue el de July. Ando con mi prima borracha Rulay. Los míos en el Bronx, a ver la que hay. Con la nota en high, por Washington hay. Willy Colón me dicen el malo.
This
Ey,
camera work is amazing.
y sigo dando palos, vendiendo discos como cuadro Frida Kahlo. El perigo es blanco. Sí, sí, el tú sí rosita. No te confundo.
Wait, this choreo looks like a flower blooming. Oh my goodness.
No, no, mejor evita. Ey, un shot de cañita en casa de cañita. Ey, PR se siente cerquita. Tengo el campeonato, nadie me lo quita. Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay, I was seeing some discourse about that too. Was that the actual? Was that the actual? Was the boy that he was representing or something? Like I don't know. And like I'm very curious. Oh, it's making me so happy. What the fuck? Like oh, there's so much stuff to learn. Oh.
Como va Bunny va a ser rey del pop. Ey, con reggaetón y dembow.
Oh.
Quieren quitarme el río y también la playa. Quieren el barrio mío y que abuelita se vaya.
Who is this?
No suelte la bandera ni olvide.
This voice is like butter.
Que no quiero que hagan contigo lo que me pasó a Hawái. No suelte la bandera.
Oh,
ni
my
olvide
goodness.
el Lelolai, que no quiero que hagan contigo.
What is the music doing? Oh. Okay, first off, okay. I saw something about this too. It was like the something about like power outaging in Puerto Rico and like people weren't like helping and shit like that was going on. Okay, aside from that, who is that man? His voice sounds like butter. That voice is smooth as hell. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Wave your flag.
Puerto Rico está bien está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale reggaetón y los higües de Bayamón. Ey, ey. Quieren montarse en la ola y no han ido a rincón. Un besito pa' abuela en el balcón cogiendo todos los hoyos en la Rubicón. Esto es PR. Tierra de Maelo y Tego Calderón y de Varel que fue campeón.
Something about his voice too is just like it has like it's like creeping up on you. It's just I can't wait to get to like a Bad Bunny deep dive, bro. Holy shit.
Primero que Lebron. Maldita sea. Otro pagón. Vamos para los bleachers a prender un blon. Antes que a Pipo le dé un buffet. Puerto Rico está en casa.
Now this is tough. This is tough. He does his old stunts too. Shit, this is fire.
Puerto Rico está en casa. Ey, ey, ey. Pichea Maldivas, yo me quedo en Palomino, ey. Si no me voy PRD, un saludo a mis vecinos, ey. Aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no, ey. La capital del perreo, ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no, pero le falta sazón.
That's one hell of a shot.
Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón. Ey, ey, pido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Welcome to the calentón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron.
This is one hell of a performance,
Sale
bro.
tu balcón.
Yes! Oh! Woo! Oh, this is my favorite part. Bro, people was saying a lot of stuff about this too. Yeah, I'm not I need to learn a lot more, but this part is beautiful too, son. I ain't
God bless America.
Yes.
Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay,
Ajá.
Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba,
It's America,
República
bro.
Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, a my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico.
Uh-huh.
Seguimos aquí.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
¡Ahora sí! De cuando te tuve,
Oh, fuck.
debí darte más besos y abrazos. Ojalá.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough.
Debí tirar más
Yeah. Yeah. That's a motherfucking performance, man.
The National
Fuck.
Football League thanks you for watching the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
Yeah, that was that was tough. That was, oh my gosh. How can you hate shit like this, bro? Oh my goodness. This is real American shit. This is real American shit, bro. The whole both continents, North and South America, Central America, all that, it's bringing everything together. I don't understand how people hate this shit, man. Fuck. Oh, that was, oh my gosh. I just felt a surge of energy just flow through my body for those, 15 minutes? All right. Now it's time to learn. What are some hidden things that I may have missed? What is the
Bad
hidden
Bunny
message
just
I
had
need to
one.
I need to know? I need to know. Oh my gosh. I feel like I really feel like I'm starting something that is going to be life changing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need first things first. I got to check out Bad Bunny's music. I know no real shit, but let's see what this joint is. All right, what you got for us?
The most controversial Super Bowl halftime shows ever, at least politically speaking.
I don't know. Nobody give no damn about that man. What that man say? Shit.
With his performance
Fuck
being
that
the
nigga.
first halftime show to be done entirely in Spanish and becoming the most viewed performance of all time. After years of protest against ICE and the Trump administration, to the point where the right hosted an alternate all-American halftime show with Kid Rock to push back against Bad Bunny in the NFL, Bad Bunny did something very unexpected and had a performance jam-packed, full of subliminal messages that I want to break down today.
Let's
And
do
to
it.
understand why this halftime show was both so controversial and important, we have to know a little bit more about who Bad Bunny is and why this is so politically charged.
Let's do
Bad
it.
Bunny is a massive artist who's recently been compared to the likes of Latin America's Drake, and some even go as far as to say that he's bigger than Drake already. He's from Puerto Rico, which is important, and it's also important to remember that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory and has been since 1898. This brings us to the focal point of what makes Bad Bunny being announced as the 2026 Super Bowl headliner so controversial. In September of 2025, it was announced that Bad Bunny, a Puerto Rican singer and rapper, was set to perform for the halftime show. As we discussed his impressive accolades and worldwide appeal, Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl makes sense. Even despite not making music in English, I think it's still fair to say you can enjoy a song even if you don't understand it, like we've seen with Despacito or Gangnam Style being huge hits in the US.
Hell
As part of
yeah.
the announcement, Bad Bunny said, "What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. It's for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown."
Oh yeah. This guy. Oh yeah, this guy's tough. Yeah, this guy's fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fire quote right there. Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Bunny. That's okay.
This is from my
All right.
people, my culture, and our history.
Yes.
Ironically, this was a bit of foreshadowing. This is where things get political, in large part because Bad Bunny performs almost entirely in Spanish, and he's been a loud and frequent critic of the Trump administration. In a tour announced by Bad Bunny, he has no planned stops in the continental US. In interviews, he's explained the choice, saying that the decision was due to fears that his fans could be targeted by Trump's mass deportation push.
Okay.
And after the Super Bowl announcement, he alluded to the move on Twitter, saying, "I've been thinking about it these days, and after discussing it with my team, I think I'll just do one day in the United States." And he's been fairly critical of the United States before. Back in 2017, he criticized the lack of humanitarian aid in the wake of Hurricane Maria, which devastated Puerto Rico. During a benefit concert for hurricane relief, Bad Bunny wore a shirt criticizing Trump with the message, "Eres Twittero o Presidente," which translates to, "Are you a Twitter user or a president?"
Muéstranos tu t-shirt, please.
Teacher.
Tell us about this t-shirt.
La camisa habla.
La camisa.
Yeah, es una pregunta para el pana. Va a tener que buscar un puertorriqueño o un mexicano que se la traduzca porque no creo que sepa español.
And his
Oh,
passion
no,
has
I like this guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Nah,
only
okay.
been directed towards larger U.S. politics either. In 2019, Bad Bunny took to the streets alongside other artists such as Ricky Martin and more than 500,000 Puerto Ricans. This was in protest of government corruption and demanding the resignation of their current governor.
Okay.
In 2022, one of his music videos criticized Puerto Rican utility deficiencies, gentrification in San Juan, and land and beach privatization, something which he would do again in his performance. And all of these themes are under the colonialism umbrella, which Bad Bunny often addresses both in his music and in his activism. Fast forward to the 2024 US presidential election, and Bad Bunny posted a bunch of clips of Kamala Harris criticizing Trump, especially after the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe made a joke about Puerto Rico
I
at the
remember
Trump
that.
rally, which took place at Madison Square Garden.
Fool, I remember that. Oh my gosh.
You know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now.
Slim, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you just it's just fucking crass and just like, why would you say, like, nigga? Good gosh.
Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Alongside all of this, Bad Bunny is also known for his LGBTQ plus advocacy. In 2020, he appeared as the musical guest on Jimmy Fallon and brought attention to the killing of Alexa Luciano, a transgender woman from Puerto Rico. He wore a black skirt and a white shirt with the words, "They killed Alexa, not a man in a skirt." That same year, Bad Bunny kept up with his LGBTQ plus activism when he performed in drag for another music video.
I remember
on top
this.
of these kind of things,
I remember this. There was like pictures of this on Twitter. Didn't he have like a big you know what I'm saying, in the joint? Oh my gosh.
public moments have pissed some people off as well. Like at a Yankee game when he and some friends didn't stand during the performance of God Bless America. All of this resulted in what might be one of the most controversial halftime show performance picks of all time, which even resulted in President Trump chiming in about the halftime show decision.
I never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like crazy. And then they blame it on some promoter that they hired to pick up entertainment. I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
And a lot of other Republican politicians mirrored this ideal as well, claiming to not know who Bad Bunny was or saying that it was a bad decision. But one of the main topics
how you gonna say it's a bad decision just because you don't know who he is? When I learn who he is, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, people just, I don't.
Is ICE, a United States government apparatus that Bad Bunny has been very critical of. The United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE for short, is a federal law enforcement agency under the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Its self-stated mission is to protect America through criminal investigations and enforcing immigration laws to preserve national security and public safety. But lately, a lot of citizens don't feel like this is the case. Well, during Obama's administration, ICE was prioritized to go after people charged with serious crimes, or at least they were supposed to. The narrative seemed to fully shift with the Trump administration, directing the agency to target anybody it believed had entered the United States illegally.
That they
with
believed.
This came some more high-profile raids at places of employment.
Like, bro, that they believed. So it's just going off of their discernment. Like, come on, dude. What
of
the
worship and
fuck?
places of education, which caused major protests and even arrests of U.S. citizens. And this was just during Trump's first term. Things have ramped up quite a bit since then, with ICE receiving record funding from the Big Beautiful Bill. Beginning in December 2025, ICE began Operation Metro Surge in Minnesota, which was characterized by local police and journalists as a severe escalation of ICE tactics. As a result came some of the biggest anti-ICE protests the U.S. has ever seen, which led to headline after headline. Then on January 7th, 2026, an ICE officer shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good during an incident in Minneapolis, Minnesota. If the ICE situation was tense before, it was now red hot. Protests exploded across the city and nation overall, with a massive amount of people displaying frustration with the agency's actions. By this point, polls showed that a majority of Americans thought as a whole, ICE as an agency had gone too far. Then on January 24th, 2026, ICU nurse Alex Preddy was pepper sprayed, restrained, shot, and killed again by DHS agents. This was allegedly after he attempted to protect.
Hold on. Can't forget one more name. Like, you don't really hear too much about it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you just rest in peace to those two people as well. But you can't forget this. You can't forget this. Rest in peace to Keith Porter, bro. Can't forget him. It really breaks my heart that like it just seems like it's going unnoticed on like the worldwide news cycle, but you know, people on social media are also keeping his name, or they're also keeping his name alive so it won't be forgotten. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace.
A woman who had been shoved to the ground by federal agents. Remember how I said things were already red hot after Renee? Well, whatever gets even crazier than that is what the situation evolved into. So the stakes were very high for Bad Bunny, an artist who has been very critical of this organization. And Bad Bunny had a lot of pushback from the United States government. Corey Lewandowski, a senior advisor at the Department of Homeland Security, claimed that ICE agents will be at Bad Bunny's halftime show.
Benny, there is nowhere that you can provide safe haven to people who are in this country illegally, not the Super Bowl and nowhere else. We will find you.
You know, it's kind of crazy. I find it crazy that these people are threatening ICE at a place where each ticket is damn near $1,000 plus, and I'm just lowballing it, saying 1,000. I think it was like 6,000 or something. It's like, yeah, but y'all are like, I just don't understand I don't get the fucking mindset. Like, yo.
We will apprehend you. We will put you in a detention facility, and we will deport you. So know that that is a very real situation under this administration, which is completely contrary to how it used to be.
And again, the claim that ICE would be in attendance was echoed by other Homeland Security officials following the initial statement. While many adversaries of Bad Bunny claim an American should be headlining,
people just be stupid, son. People are just fucking dumb.
a lot of proponents had continued to point out that Puerto Rico is in fact part of America. And Bad Bunny eventually addressed everything in his SNL monologue, saying he's still happy to be performing and that he believes most people are as well, especially emphasizing how proud he is to represent his Latin culture. When asked why the NFL chose Bad Bunny during a press conference, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell answered, "He's one of the leading and most popular entertainers in the world. That's what we try to achieve. It's an important stage for us. It's an important element to the entertainment value. It's carefully thought through." He also added on that despite the backlash, he has no plans of canceling the performance, since the move was made to attract younger audiences.
And also, Roger Goodell's not, he don't be backing down with damn near anything.
And he also pointed out that he's not sure they've ever selected an artist and received zero criticism. In response to all of this, Turning Point USA, which was founded by Charlie Kirk and is now owned by his wife, Erica Kirk, announced that they would have their own alternate halftime show.
And it's just Kid Rock saying nigga 27 times. Obviously, I don't really think he did that, but
which we'll talk about a little bit more later. A week before his performance, Bad Bunny had the first Spanish language album of the year winning at the Grammys. He said in his acceptance speech, "I want to dedicate this award to all the people that had to leave their homeland, their country, to follow their dreams." He also said, "Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say, ice out. We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens. We are humans and we are Americans. After all of this buildup, I'm sure you guys can see why his halftime show performance was so important and was bound to be so controversial. But Bad Bunny did something that was, in my opinion, very unexpected. Rather than making a huge, overtly political performance, protesting against Trump or ICE, Bad Bunny chose to celebrate his culture and unity, with a lot of subliminal messages packed in his performance. From a bird's eye view, Bad Bunny was taking a walk through various parts of Puerto Rican and Latin American culture, which honestly kind of reminded me of Lil Wayne's "A Milli" music video. Regardless though, the set was meant to resemble the sugarcane fields in Puerto Rico, and funnily enough, the green set was actually just a bunch of people. One person on Reddit said, "This calls out Puerto Rico's slave history and being exploited for its resources and labor."
Oh, okay.
America invaded Puerto Rico in 1898 and devalued their currency, appropriated the land, turned large agricultural areas to grow sugarcane. This resulted in lots of poverty across Puerto Rico. He played a snippet of Daddy Yankee's Gasolina and said, "You're listening to music from Puerto Rico, the barrios, and the projects." By the way, sorry guys, I just can't roll my R's. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue, but just I'm going to disappoint you in this video. I want you to know that. He also handed his Grammy to a young boy who many people actually mistook for Liam Ramos, a young boy who was detained by ICE, but it was actually a child actor named Lincoln Fox.
Okay. I was about to say there's no way that's the same boy, right?
He did a bunch of cool cultural things throughout the whole performance, like inviting Toñita, who is the 85-year-old owner of Caribbean Social Club in New York, a popular and last of its kind establishment because of gentrification. Some people were saying stuff like the taco stand being called Villa's Tacos represents Pancho Villa, who was the only person who invaded the U.S. It's also the name of a taco shop, so who knows, maybe it's both meanings, I don't know. In regards to the food stands in general, though, another Redditor said, "Poverty is a big topic of conversation here. The coconut stand, nail salon stand, and taco stand emphasize how Puerto Ricans and in general how in Latin America you have to hustle and get creative to get by. It's very common for people there to open food stands to feed their families. Very common to walk around the block in these countries and bump into so many small businesses. Also, it's why boxing appears as well, since boxing is commonly known as a way out of poverty, especially in Mexico." There was also a couple that got engaged and then married during the performance, with Lady Gaga singing at the wedding. And apparently the wedding was real too.
What?
Others suggested that Lady Gaga performing at
What? What? I just asked a question. I thought I was being dumb. I didn't know it was real. Holy shit.
the end of the wedding bit was critiquing American tradition of inviting Latino artists to sing at weddings as if they were just entertainers.
Oh, I get it. Fuck, this is so intricate, bro. Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
He also had a bunch of other celebrities out there like Cardi B, Jessica Alba, Pedro Pascal, and many more. But Bad Bunny also included some more political messaging aside from just the showcasing of culture. At one part, Ricky Martin, one of the biggest Latin music artists.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I did not know. I was not aware of Ricky Martin. Well, Mr. Martin, your voice is amazing.
Artist ever, who is also from Puerto Rico, sang a Bad Bunny song called What Happened to Hawaii. He sang the chorus, which reads, "They want to take away my river and the beach too. They want my neighborhood and for grandma to leave, because I don't want them to do to you what happened to Hawaii." This song is very obviously about U.S. colonialism. And if you guys don't know how the U.S. acquired Hawaii, it was very sneaky, kind of like, hey, let's just put a military base here real quick. We're still friends. We're still just allies.
What the hell?
But let us put one more here. World War II happens. Boom. Martial law, and then they took it over. Then right after this, a bunch of power lines blew up with people falling off to illustrate power outages, since they happened a lot on the island. And this is actually a really big problem in Puerto Rico, with one person on Reddit saying, "Storms and poor electrical infrastructure are a constant issue on all U.S. territories. Longest I personally went without power was 2.5 months on the island I lived on." Many blame the poor electric grids on the United States for not giving them enough money or resources or attention to help out. Following this, he comes out of the field with the Puerto Rican flag, but this flag had the light blue triangle, which is usually used to symbolize Puerto Rico's sovereignty and political independence, which contrasts with other versions of the flag that use darker shades of blue for the triangle, which is supposed to represent Puerto Rico's status as a U.S. territory instead. This is kind of crazy, but the OG flag was actually banned for a decade in 1948, along with anything remotely related to Puerto Rican independence. So there's actually a lot of meaning behind this light blue flag. At the end of the performance, Bad Bunny spoke in English the only time in his performance, saying, "God bless America." Then he listed 20 nations within the Americas displaying their flags, including the US and Puerto Rico. He spiked a football that read, "Together we are America," With a message on the screen in the background that said, "The only thing more powerful than hate is love." I didn't mention every single thing he did, but I'm sure you guys get the gist of it. This performance was jam-packed with meaning, yet seemed to be done so in a way that wasn't expected, following all of the heat that he got from the ICE discourse, the US government, the people that were mad for him performing, and even the president himself. Speaking of which, Trump promptly responded to the performance saying, "The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible."
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a damn what this nigga says. Move. Get out of here. Shit.
Who does represent all of these things? Kid Rock. I'm kidding, but we'll get there. Trump continued saying, "Nobody understands a word this guy is saying." In halftime show, he apps a little more and mentions the kickoff rule again, which is really funny. Regardless, while Bad Bunny was doing his performance, Turning Point USA had their alternate All-American halftime show, which I just have to mention real quick. It was headlined by Kid Rock alongside Brantley Gilbert, Lee Brice, and Gabby Barrett, who are all country artists. This event even had Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and other US officials supporting it. And I think it's safe to say, politics aside, it was just pretty bad. I tuned in out of curiosity while this guy was performing, and it honestly felt like a parody.
Be somebody, make a name for yourself. Life's hard to go through. Hell, there comes a time when you gotta slow down. That's what we doing now, when we chillin' on the girl. Lay back, swimming like I'm George Jones.
It instantly made me think of this Family Guy clip.
Gone really wrong, like that Kid Rock concert.
Oh my God! Help! He's having a heart attack! Is anyone here a doctor?
No fucking way someone's a doctor here.
Then people started pointing out that the audio was out of sync on the stream, which led to theories that it wasn't even live, which has been further supported in the media. And then people also started theorizing that TPUSA botted the stream.
Yo, is the chat frozen? I don't get it. Live chat, then. It's not loading it.
Of course, XQC.
I just wanna catch my fish,
Huh?
drive my truck, drink my beer,
Guys,
not wake up to all this
hello?
On who? Hello?
Hello?
On who?
just kill.
This is a mess, bro.
Even fellow conservatives like Milo, however you say it, and Candace Owens were claiming that it was botted. And even if it wasn't botted, it was just pretty lame, trying to make people super mad over something that really isn't a big deal. I think someone performing in Spanish for the Super Bowl isn't serious at all. It's not a big deal, especially when you look at it under the context of the NFL trying to grow their audience and compete with people like FIFA. Rather than just maintaining their position as the top American sport, I think they're trying to go more global, which would in turn make sense why they have other artists performing in other languages or other artists that have fan base elsewhere in the world performing during the halftime show. I mean, you even ended up having Nick Fuentes saying, "There is just nothing inspiring or attractive about what the white right has to offer in its current form." Kid Rock again? Ugh. The California governor, Gavin Newsom, was tweeting out Craigslist job listings looking for actors allegedly for the Kid Rock concert, asking people to cheer and clap throughout the show, just as you would at a real concert. I have no clue if this is real, but if it was, it would be pretty funny. Regardless, Bad Bunny had a very controversial, impactful, and meaningful performance that a lot of people may have missed, but it will probably go down as one of the most heavily contested Super Bowl performances of all time. But there are others that have been very controversial as well, like last year's performance from Kendrick Lamar. So to learn more about that and other controversial performances, make sure to click the video that's on screen right now.
Round of applause for Bad Bunny, bro. I didn't know that he really get down like that. I respect it. I really respect it, man. Not only did this halftime show, that shit made me cry. It's just like it's a bunch of stuff that I don't know. And honestly, I wanna learn. I wanna learn. I wanna learn. Let me find some time to tap into some Bad Bunny for a video. I need to learn. I can't be ignorant. I can't be ignorant to this no more. I refuse. This man is amazing. This man is tough. Bad Bunny is tough. What the